What is up, y'all? Dr. Fish here, coming to you with another teacher rant, and actually a follow-up from my video that I made sometime last week. I remember telling you all about I have one of my listening class that I'm teaching this session. It's a mixed levels class, and I have A1 learners and A2 A1 and A2 learners in there, and my A1s are really low and my A2s are not super high, but they're more advanced. And I was just having difficulty. I tried to use some artificial intelligence tools, AI tools, last week to modify a lecture and differentiate instruction. So we've had a little bit of a turning point. Last week my low A1 was just really lost. Just to give you all a little bit of context, the language program where I work, we focus on developing academic English. These are students who are preparing to study at the university, so that the topics that we discuss in class are pretty, mature topics. This particular, the last unit we talked about immigration. This unit we are talking about drugs. And so what did I do this unit? Oh my gosh. Okay, so first of all, my A1, we listened to the first lecture in the unit today, and I'm so excited. I am like so excited. He was able to articulate the main idea of the lecture independently by himself. And I'm just, these little things, these are the small successes that you have in the classroom when you start to see students getting it. I'm so excited. That's it. I am like beyond excited. But yeah, he wasn't lost at all. I think a part of the difference was in our pre-listening discussion and brainstorming task. I think I built that context better than the previous lecture about immigration. So it seemed as though he had a stronger understanding, general understanding of the topic going into the lecture, which definitely helps for sure. So I would, if I had to compare, what did I do differently from the last lecture to this lecture? It was simply taking more time. I took much more time to discuss the topic in advance, to build the learner's background knowledge, and I also used more visual aids this time to build and develop their background knowledge. So I think that made a tremendous difference. I should have known better, to be honest with you. But much better this time. I'm so super excited. So what I have learned in the big picture is that I was concerned last week about the extent to which we would be able to have engaging class discussions about this topic because of the A1's limited English. But I think it's going to work out just fine. I have finally just figured out a way to differentiate the materials. And here's another thing that I did differently from the last unit. When I took the lecture from the last unit and I put it into an AI LLM, I just asked the LLM to rewrite the lecture for an A1 level English language learner, and that text was still too difficult. So this time when I did it, I instructed the LLM to rewrite the lecture only using simple sentences. No connectors, no transitional phrases, nothing, just simple sentences. That also made a difference. That also made a difference. So 2 things that seem to generally make a difference. I spent more time on the pre-listening task, building the learner's background knowledge about the topic. I used more visual aids to build their background knowledge, and I tailored the text for the A1 learners by instructing the LLM only to use simple sentences. What a difference. All right, y'all. That's it. I just wanted to share that small success for you and give you an update. Peace.